treating them.
Who's your people?
Get Slime his money. Since we want to play crazy.
Hey man, stay safe world. You already know what's going on. We gotta talk about Ynw Melly's manager, 100K Track, basically owing money to Ynw Bslime and Ynw Melly's mom, all as the fucking trial is going on for Ynw Melly's life, man. It's really crazy. We're gonna get into it and the shicey behavior that this man is going through. But before we get into all that, man, I'm gonna need you to like, comment, subscribe, and let's run this up. So, in case you didn't know already, I made a whole video on why 100K Track is the worst manager of all time, man. I literally made this whole video like last week because there was like a lot of crazy shit that be going around this guy, and I feel like it's not really, people only really focus on the Ynw Melly shit, which off rip is like a terrible representation. Like, I would never want to be in a position where this guy is in charge of anything in my life. But basically, like, I made a whole video because all this guy's clients like are basically in jail, on the verge of going to prison, or dead. He literally was like managing King Von, Ynw Melly, Hot Boy, Muwop. All like half of that list is in jail. The other dude that I also named King Von is dead. So it's like super sad. But basically there was like a whole live between Ynw Melly's like homie and 100K Track, where he basically comes out and basically calls him out for owing Ynw Bslime like 100 racks and Ynw's mom. In case you didn't know, Ynw Bslime is Ynw Melly's little brother. So it's like, what kind of manager are you that you're literally doing this? Also, it's like, how are you gonna be representing like your homie or whatever, or your client or whatever it is that their relationship is, and you're not even getting the money that you owe to his little brother while you're in jail? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, that is not good business. I don't care what anyone says. That's number one. Number two, airing this out on social media is not the move, and you're supposed to be professional. That's the whole job of a manager. On top of that, your manager should not be making music while you're in jail and shit, like releasing it on your fucking platform. Like, that's literally clout chasing at the furthest. Like, I literally thought that shit was weird as fuck. But the main thing that they bring up in this live is like, why are you going on No Jumper talking about the case? Like, a lawyer is gonna say like, don't talk about anything. It's an active case, you shouldn't be talking on it. And he goes on a press run and basically talks about his client's case and shit. Like, what, bro? This is like honestly the worst manager ever. I literally went into detail if you want to see a whole video basically talking about how he was managing Hot Boy when he has a RICO case right now. He was managing King Von when King Von died. Pretty sure he got shot with King Von also. He's managing Ynw Melly right now and handed over his phone to the police and shit like that. It's just like, bruh, this man be everywhere but where he needs to be. You know, like, your manager is supposed to just be not talking on social media, shouldn't even have a social media, shouldn't even have a focus of rapping. Like, if they rap, it should be just like some pastime shit. Like, they shouldn't be taking that shit seriously, because it's like they have like, your career is basically theirs, you feel me? So it's like, this man is definitely just making all the money off Ynw Melly shit, and he doesn't really care which way, if Ynw Melly does shit or not. Because it's like, if that was my client, I wouldn't even be talking. I'd go to the interview, but you just say that it's an open case, we can't really talk about it. But him giving these details and shit, like, he's fucked. Like, he didn't even present the argument right. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's just a lot of things wrong with this guy. And I feel like the fact that he's in charge of these artists and he's probably making 30 to 25% of all their income, like, he's getting rich and he's just like finessing everybody, bro. He's not even paying Ynw Melly's mom or his brother. Like, those are the people that he should be looking out for, because Melly can't do that, obviously, because he's in jail. He's the one that's probably in charge of his cheap finances and shit. And instead, he's releasing music on Ynw Melly's channel with him on it and shit. It's just OD, bro. They got him in jail on a phone and shit, like, and made a song. Like, is that really keeping your artist's name alive, or is he trying to keep his name alive? But hey, let me know. I could be wrong. Just let me know in the comments what y'all think is good. Obviously, it's some shicey shit. Check out my other video, and that kind of further explains like everything that's going on with everyone. But like, let me know in the comments what y'all think. Real stay safe shit. You already know what's going on.